Well, fraud is at an all-time high, and the AARP Fraud Watch Network keeps track of the latest scams and tactics.
In tonight's It On Your Side, we take a closer look at why so few people report their fraud experience. A new AARP Fraud Watch Network survey shows the majority of Americans believe fraud has hit a crisis level. According to the FTC last year, 2.5 million scams were reported, but criminals stole $9 billion.
In 2022, Nevada saw $110 million in fraud losses, but that's just what's reported, and we know it's severely underreported.
Kathy Stokes is the director of fraud prevention programs at AARP.
Criminals know that the best way to get a target to become a victim is to get them into a heightened emotional state.
If you suspect someone is a scammer, disengage from them, hang up the phone. Stokes says consumers are becoming more savvy to the tactics used by scammers. For instance, the survey revealed 75% of Americans say they know anytime they're asked to pay an obligation with a gift card, it's a scam. Now, while they may know this, Stokes says people are still falling victim to the gift card scam.
The data show that $228 million were lost to these scams last year, so we still have some more work to do there.
The more people hear about scams, the less likely they are to engage in them. But part of the problem, Stokes says, is getting the word out and making sure people recognize that scams are a financial crime. She adds we have a tendency in our society to use language that blames the victim for having experienced fraud, which may deter someone from reporting it.
We say they were duped or they fell for it, or we say how much money did you give them, instead of trying to build them up and say, look, this wasn't your fault. I'm so sorry this happened to you. Let's figure out what to do.
The AARP Fraud Watch Network is a free resource for all ages. Simply sign up for weekly watchdog alerts by email or text at aarp.org/Fraud Watch Network. You will learn how to proactively spot scams and get guidance from specialists if you've been targeted.